Hello, and welcome to Flacco's Fun World Podcast. This is a show that is hosted by none other than Flacco the Great, who wants to bring laughter and joy to your faces. Whether you like movies like Star Wars or Marvel, or games like Five Nights at Freddy's, Bendy, Minecraft, or perhaps you are into funny stories about Flacco's life, we have it all. Now sit back, my friends, and enjoy today's episode on Flacco's Fun World Podcast.
Welcome to Flacco's Fun World Podcast. Welcome. This is an ASMR episode. What is that?
I have no idea what that is actually.
That was
Some ASMR for you.
That's some ASMR. Hey y'all, welcome back to Flacco's Fun World Podcast. I'm here with Dominic once again.
Let's go.
A lot has changed, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're rappers now.
Oh, dude. La 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 lava, chicken. No, I can't.
No, I can't either.
I'm sorry.
We're so sorry for all who just saw that. But if you're
Okay.
listening, it's not too bad.
Yeah, that wasn't good. I'm sorry.
We're sorry. Well, guys, anyways, welcome back. You all been waiting for this episode, okay? I know it's been a couple months.
A little bit, yeah. It's been a long time.
But hey, guys, we all have a life outside of podcasts,
Right.
But hey, we heard your calls, and now here we are for today's episode. But before we do that, we're going to do a quick, well, it may not be quick, but who cares? Small talk. The point is, we just talk about, how our lives have been, maybe something funny that happened the past couple months, weeks, days, or something that is coming up in the next few days, weeks, or so on and so forth. So who wants to go first for the small talk?
All right, I got you. So, lately we've been playing some Xbox. We've been hopping on some Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, getting the dubs.
You guys saw the, hopefully you guys saw the little Gang Beast video that we made.
That's right.
That was pretty fun.
It's on the channel.
We had a good time doing that. We had fun. I had fun, at least.
Yeah, when I found out you had, you re-downloaded Fortnite. By the way, you can play it on mobile now.
Dude, they re-released mobile. Now, if you don't know, if you were an OG Fortnite player played OG Fortnite on mobile, This is a big deal. Big deal.
This is ginormous. So if you guys don't have a console, but you have a phone, you can download it for free. We are not sponsored by Fortnite.
No,
but if they ever want to, you can get it on mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and I don't know if there's anything else. Steam, which is like a computer.
I think that's it.
That's it.
I think that's all the ways you can get it.
Thank you, Fortnite, for sponsoring this.
I wish.
Don't sue us. Can you imagine? That would be actually one of the best days ever, getting sponsored by, I don't care by who, just getting sponsored.
Dude, that would be amazing. Like, get to the point where you're getting sponsorships and I always do, like, if I ever get to the point, like, when I start my podcast and, like, I get sponsorships, I'm only going to do the ones that, like, brands that I'll actually use and, like, that I go behind,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want so much. Like, I don't know. I feel like you have to have, like, a specific... So, I have this thing called Spotify for creators. Hang on, guys. I'm going to tell them about that really quick.
Yeah, there's also, like, the app called Club. And you can, like, join partnerships with different brands. And you can create, like, Instagram Reels and, like, Snapchat stories. And, like, promoting different brands that you like. And you can earn some cash doing that. I've been doing that with... I've been on a brand called Kinetic.
Kinetic?
Yeah, it's... Listen, kind of sponsored here, so...
Oh, here we go again. I'm trying to... There we go. Wait, someone commented on the FNAF Secret of the Mimic episode. Hang on. Yo, just letting you know, Jackie is a guy you can hear in his laughter. And when he says time to play and help 1 and 2 when unwinding his box, nice podcast, have fun in college. I hope it goes well. Dallas, if you're listening to this, thank you so much. And I did know that about Jackie. I don't know if you're a FNAF person, but sometimes in a podcast, I'll talk about like FNAF games, which is personally one of my favorites. I am trying to also work on a FNAF 2 movie review, which is coming in theaters this year, December 5th. So you want a good Christmas gift? You want to go see it?
I'm down.
Have you seen the first one yet?
No,
You can get it for free on Prime Video,
I'll watch it.
I think. Well, I think it was free on Prime Video.
What's it called?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Five Nights
I
at
might
Freddy's.
have to watch it.
It's okay. I will say the first one, it's not the greatest thing, but for what it was as its first movie, it did pretty well to the point they were like, "Oh, we need a sequel."
Well, see, Five Nights at Freddy's was such a big game. Like, especially when I was in middle school, like that was like huge. Like
It
everyone,
is, yeah.
everyone was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's only just like Minecraft. I mean, they're gonna make a movie about it eventually. So
And they did just a couple years ago on October. Man, I went to go see it with my friends literally on the day it came out, like October 27th. Yeah, it's when we went to go see it. But anyway, so on Spotify for Creator, I have this thing where I can monetize with Spotify or partner with like a different program for like sponsorships. But you do have to have like a specific amount of views and followers to do that. So yeah, so like with our monetization, was it Suite? SUITE. Is it Sweet or is it Sue? How do you say it? What's this?
what? What was the spelling?
SUITE. Is it
Sweet?
Sweet or is it Sue?
No, sweet. Yeah,
It is sweet? Okay, with our, I didn't know, so, but with our monetization suite, you can effortlessly earn from both ads and premium video revenue. And then like, so like right here, I'm not that huge of a podcast person, so obviously, the views are low, but if you ever do your own podcast, like start your very own, Spotify for Creators will be a great app to have because for one, I upload through that. Two, you can see like, people commenting, views, what episodes people really like that you should do more often. And obviously monetization and like you can do like ads and like get paid basically for making episodes for like sponsorships and all that kind of stuff. But I'm working on that one right now because I want to. Because that would be cool to get paid or just, get sponsored on a podcast. If not YouTube, at least. Like, that would be kind of cool, you know?
yeah, dude, that would be sweet.
Anyways, we're nerds for this kind of stuff. So, we're sorry that bored you guys.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about like doing ad reads and like being in a with a brand, just like working like with a brand. It's pretty cool. That's why I started doing club, with partnering with Kinetic and just making regular Instagram reels and just like plugging it. I do like a 15% off discounts here and there, and then right now they got a promotion for a 30% off.
Hey. And speaking of Instagram, I'm thinking about starting one where it's just about the podcast. Like I'm honestly still figuring out Instagram. Aren't you all thinking you're 18 years old? How do you not know how to use Instagram? I kind of do now, but I've never had it before because I never really found the purpose. But once I started doing this and then YouTube, I'm like, well, a lot of people use Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or any of those kind of websites to kind of grow their channel or even podcast. So I don't know if I will, but if I do, I would probably only be used for the podcast.
Right.
Like little trailers, reels from episodes we record to get people hooked up and be like, oh, okay, I can listen on Spotify, Apple, etc. I just need to follow them on Instagram and on their podcast to get more. It's kind of like how that works. Ow,
Right,
my
and
hand.
well, my friends know and stuff. Like, I don't post anything on social media. Like, I don't post like pictures of myself or anybody, or like I don't comment on a lot of things. So I don't really do a lot of stuff that way with like social media. But the only way that I use Instagram is to plug Kinetic, or like if I post anything on Snapchat, it'll be like 15% off discounts and stuff. That's really what I use it for. So I mean, it gives more eyes on a product.
It really does,
So
yeah.
I mean that's why I do it. So I mean, but all the personal stuff I don't mess with that too much. Just me personally.
Everybody has their own way of using social media, whether it's to post or just to, look through posts from other people or to just grow their business. So either way, like, do what you want with it. Like I said, I'm still figuring it out, like, how to use that kind of social media because I've been so used to, videos like YouTube. Like, that stuff's easy. But I feel like a boomer for not really knowing how to use Instagram that well. Like, I'm starting to figure it out, but
Well, Instagram using it like as I don't know, like just random people posting pictures is a lot different than using it as like a business tool because
yeah.
you have to register your account as like a business account almost, and then you can like post different stuff, and then you can have ads and stuff on your account. So which is nice. So if you were to do just podcasts, I would do like a business account to where you can have those ad reads and stuff, because eventually if those do well, you can eventually get paid for doing different ad reads on your
Yeah.
Instagram too, because you get paid on Instagram if you have a certain amount of clicks.
amount of clicks, amount of likes, amount of views.
Right.
Right. Because, like, my Instagram account, Flock of the Great, which, by the way, if you want to check it out, links in the description. Do you want me to put yours in there or no?
Hey, we can plug mine.
All right, well, we'll plug this in too. If you want to check both of us on Instagram,
Yeah.
follow us. But basically, I feel like Flock of the Great is just more of a fun little Instagram account. Like, I post when I can, sometimes videos from YouTube, like, hey, this video's out. Here's a little teaser. Go check it out. Or just funny stuff. But, yeah, if I were to make one for the podcast, I feel like that would be a lot different. Like, more of a business account on Instagram where I would only post like stuff from the podcast instead of it just using it just for fun.
Right.
I'm still thinking about it, but I'll let you guys know if I do. But that's kind of where I'm going with the podcast. Like, I feel like I'm more into the podcast than I have been with YouTube videos, because YouTube videos, that takes a lot more time and effort. And a podcast, you just record. I mean, it does take a minute at least to set up, but everything else is just, you're just talking, And I'm more into, like, just having conversations with people than, than always recording, like, gameplays or just, me going out places, like,
Right. Yeah.
So would you say you're more of, like, a person who just likes to chat, like, podcasts like that, instead of just, like, making videos on whatevs,
I definitely feel like I'm more of a podcast person just because, like, if I'm by myself, I have no idea. Like, I'm so uncomfortable, like, pulling out, like, a GoPro or, like, my phone or something and, like, walking around with a camera, like, going places. I just haven't hit, like, the comfort spot to do that yet. I mean, it might come in the future, but
Yeah.
I know it's just kind of like, yeah, we do a podcast at your house or I'll do it at my house, and it's just kind of like I have it set up. It just makes it a lot easier just to, like, I don't have anybody else looking at me. I'm just in the room,
Yeah.
just doing a podcast, which makes it nice for me because, I'm a little shy when it comes to, like, being expressive outside, like, in the public. Like, it's kind of weird for me just to have, like, my phone.
And just, going out places to record. Understandable.
Yeah, no. Maybe I'll get there one day. I want to, like, post some, like, kind of vlog style videos where I'm, like, just doing random stuff, going on vacations and stuff, doing, like, racing and stuff like that, but I just haven't gotten there yet, so.
And it does take time to get to that point. Like, I feel like I've always been that social guy, so holding up my phone and recording, I feel like it's a lot easier for me to do. It's just something that I developed. Wyatt, you're going to ruin the audio.
Okay, it's quiet.
He quieted down a bit, the fridge, right? But yeah, like, I've been doing this for 4 years, not the podcast part, but just recording. So I've been used to it for a long time. And doing podcasts, at first, man, I was like, what would I even talk about? So, like, I would listen to different podcast people, and, there's a lot of them. There's ones about politics. There's ones about just, like, life in whatever. And the ones that I like the most is obviously just talking and just, like, talking about your life, like the journeys that you may have had, or even just talking about movies like we're doing today. Like that stuff is what grabbed me the most in like those other things because I'm not a political guy. I'm not good with business stuff, at least not yet.
Right.
So that's why I like doing this. And but whatever you want to do for your podcast, man, just go for it. Once you get like the stuff that you need, because I know you're looking into computer I mean, you could use it for other stuff than recording, but I know you're looking into that, and it will help a lot for whatever you have plans for.
Right, definitely. Yeah, that's the main step right now is getting just a laptop right now. And then I got to find a good camera.
Yeah, actually, I want to show you the computer. You guys are not going to be able to see it, but we were just talking about that. So, yeah, I've been looking at computers, MacBook Pro, Air M4. That's what I was looking at. So this one is the one I've been looking at with my dad. Let me see if I can...
Just go to buy.
Go to buy? I forgot how he did this because he did this for me and I was just watching him do it.
So this is probably I would just do like the base model will probably be alright.
Yeah, and that one right there I believe is the 15-inch, the church computer, and this one's more of like a 13-inch computer. Oh, yeah. And that's the one I'm looking more into instead of having this ginormous computer. But yeah, and they upgraded to the M4, which has a lot more than that computer and this computer because I think they're like the M2. So this is way faster than the computers that we have just combined together, which is really nice because I do want a fast computer, especially if I use it for editing, for just schoolwork.
Right.
Because I feel like that's going to be so important because my dad says I'm going to use this a lot. But yeah, we've been looking either to do like the 10-core CPU, which has about 16 gigabytes and like 250 gigabytes for like SSD storage, which is nice because I'm going to need a lot of storage.
Right.
Because I'll be using editing softwares, and those are big, and they're also not cheap either,
I mean, I would recommend probably doing the 512 gigabyte SSD
the 512?
storage. So I would just spend the extra couple $100 to get the 512, the $1,200 version of it.
This one?
Yeah, just because you want that extra stuff,
Yeah, and there's also one more thing that I learned from this. Let me see if I can find it. Is it this one? Oh yeah, the thing that makes this nice is what we found out is. So do you know what Final Cut Pro is?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use it when I
That's
start
the reason why I am looking at this computer specifically is because if I can already have this installed as I get the computer, at least I have an editing software to use. Because I use stuff like After Effects, Premiere Pro, and I use iMovie, which is free. It's more of a smaller, easier to use beginner editing software. The thing that makes Final Cut Pro nice is once I buy it, there's no yearly subscription, all that. You just buy it, you're done. With After Effects, Premiere Pro, we pay yearly for that stuff for the church, which is very expensive.
Right.
Like I don't know if you looked at the prices for that, but
It's expensive, yeah.
That's why I'm looking into it. But the thing is, with Liberty University, I don't know if there's a specific website or app you have to use for editing softwares. Like that's the only thing.
Well, Final Cut Pro is like, big YouTubers use Final Cut Pro.
Correct, yeah. But I'm really hoping like I can. Like if I decide to get this computer and get Final Cut Pro, like they won't mind if I use it for school purposes, or I'll probably use it for, other purposes. But yeah, if I can get this computer around, what did my dad say, like June, July, just get that done would be super nice. But I know it's not cheap. But yeah, I definitely want to get the Final Cut Pro. So if I were to do that, and then let me see, I think there was other stuff. Wait, what's a dual USB-C port? Oh, never mind. I know what that is. I'm so dumb. What if I did... Like, because I know there are other stuff you need for the computer. Like, maybe get, like, a case to protect it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's necessary, but I
Oh, it's
don't want
necessary.
I don't want to drop it. and
It's
break it.
necessary, dude. You need that, bro. For sure. But I mean, those you find them cheap. That's not a huge thing.
It's not a huge thing, yeah. Well, what do you think? Like, if I can get this, and remember, it's an M4, so it's way faster than these two computers. And then I'll have good storage. Plus, I'll also have a free website. Like, what do you think though? Like, should I go for it?
Well, yeah, 100%. You're gonna need it for school and doing YouTube, and I mean, you could use it for so many things. So I mean, it's a good investment. And if you're gonna buy a brand new, so I mean, you can have it for 3 years or so, and 4 years, and by that time you can buy a new computer. But I mean, you can still use it for a while, you know, because it's the brand new chip and all that stuff. You can 3-4 years it'll be a little bit outdated, and you just upgrade then. But like I do with my iPhones, you know, I bought the 13 Pro Max when it came out, and now I'm buying the 17 just because like there's a lot of upgrades and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, there's definitely, I know I'm definitely going to have to update a lot. But if it is good for what it is, I may not have to worry about it so much. I just need to get a computer just like as soon as possible.
And I mean, you can buy it used for half the price.
Yeah, I thought so, but my dad really was like, you should just get a brand new computer, because if it's brand new, it's clean, it's not refurbished, it's brand new. You could do a lot more with that. And I'm like, that does make sense. It's expensive, yeah, for like, because like it's $108.24 per month for the next 12 months if you need to pay it off, right? But what if I feel like
a
it's worth it.
$1,300 computer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like it'd be so worth it. And once I have it, I don't have to worry about it. If I can pay it off without having to worry about it, it would be a whole load off my back for sure.
100%.
I wish you guys can see what we're talking about. We like computers.
Well, if you want to check it out, it's a 13-inch MacBook Pro Air. Go check it out. Hey, not a sponsor, not a sponsor.
Not sponsored again, but it does have an Apple M4 chip with a 10-core CPU, 8-core GPU, a 16-core neural engine. For all you nerds out there, you know what that means.
With Final Cut Pro.
With Final Cut Pro. And it has 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports. No, not the movie Thunderbolt. Have you seen that yet?
I've seen it, yeah.
We're talking about the computer, not the movie.
Not impressed.
And it's got a 30W USB-C power adapter. You know what you can do with that? A ton of things, probably.
Bro, you could probably climb Mount Everest or something with that.
Anyways, enough about the computers. What were we talking about? Gaming, right?
Yeah, we were talking about... We've been gaming a lot.
We've been gaming a lot. We've been playing Fortnite, golfing with your friends.
A lot of Fortnite, bro. A lot of Fortnite.
A lot of Fortnite. A lot of golfing.
I just bought Sabrina Carpenter's skin.
And he will not stop doing the dance.
Oh, yeah. You gotta do the dance, I mean. Yeah.
You went from raging about how Sabrina Carpenter kept killing us to like, I gotta get the skin and do the dance.
Well, because I was so outraged that we kept dying by Sabrina Carpenter, I wanted to give the same effect to other players.
Oh, so this is revenge.
Revenge.
Oh, using their tactic against themselves.
If you can't beat them,
join them. Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you can't be one, if you can't beat them, be one.
Be one. That's way better. That makes more sense. Not join them.
You don't want to join them.
No, you want it.
Okay, in Fortnite. Okay, we want to be friends with everybody.
No, for sure.
But it's off limits on Fortnite.
It's off, yeah. We're playing that. We've been getting dubs. We got 2 in a row, and then for some reason we lost it.
Yeah, dude. I was playing solos this morning, and
How'd that go?
I got 7th place in one game, and then I got 40th on the other game.
40th?
Yeah, dude.
What
well,
happened?
I went to a super populated area. Can't remember the town. I think it was Crime City.
No, not again.
Dude, I just went there and I was popping off. I had like 10 kills or whatever. And then like, yeah, dude, I just messed up, One guy came, just dropped down, and got me. He had a shotgun.
Oh,
You know, a couple shots.
were you playing OG or were you playing the just the regular?
I was playing OG.
Okay, I was about to ask because I feel like the shotguns for the OG are.
Oh no, I was playing the new one because I was at Crime City.
Oh wait, no, you're right. If it's Crime City, then we're still playing the new version
Yeah.
of Fortnite.
All I know, he had a shotgun and then got me.
I don't
So-
like the shotguns in the Star Wars event.
No, they're not good.
They take forever to, because they reheat so. I mean, not reheat, but they heat so quickly,
I
and
know.
it takes forever for it to cool down. It makes me so mad.
Same thing with the snipers. It's like you only shoot like a couple bullets and you have to let it cool down.
Especially if you know like you need like one more shot, but then as you're about to shoot it, it heats them. You're just like, no, I need one more shot, and then they escape. It's so annoying. But I love the Star Wars event so far, especially the Star Destroyer.
Oh yeah,
That
dude.
was the greatest thing.
That's so much fun.
Those of y'all don't know, the next part of the event for Star Wars came up, and there's a thing where you can ride the Star Destroyer and shoot people. Me, Dom, we finally got to do it, and then Kyle joined us that one time, and then he got to do it with us. It was a great experience feeling that powerful
Yeah, dude, you can just destroy everything.
in everyone.
That's crazy.
That's why we love Fortnite. And then we also been playing Golf It with your friends.
Yeah, dude.
One of the worst games. But for some reason, I like to play it.
Maybe for you, I do pretty well, except for that one map. But
What, Twilight
on
Zone?
Deep?
No, Deep. It was Deep. The pirate one's my least favorite.
Oh, dude, I was destroying you on the pirate game, dude. That was crazy. But the last game, I won the last game.
You won the last game.
Was it War or something?
It was the worm.
Yeah,
Worm.
I think it was just Worm.
Dude, the jetpack's the worst part.
Bro, I was
I don't know how
I
you
was
did
goated with that.
it. I went the opposite way of the goal, dude.
Dude, I was goated with the jetpacks.
Oh my word! It was.
If you
awful.
guys don't know, then this makes probably no sense to you at all. But go on Xbox right now for free and play
Wait.
Golf
hang on.
with Friends.
Yes, Dad.
Hey, on the stage where we put the pipe and drapes, the ones with the lights, does it, you know where the closet door is for the school, where all the, you know where the control panel is for all the lights and everything for the
Yes.
school?
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
That door, does it go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 towards our closet?
No. So the one that has the number 1 only has one cord. That's the one that starts from the closet where we put the tree lights and all that. And number 6 starts all the way to where the closet is. That usually,
The school closet.
yeah, the school closet. So
Yeah, okay, that's what I got. Okay.
yeah, because the number 1, the one that labeled number 1 has only one cord, and that's the one that connects to the tree lights, to the right of the stage, or is it the left of the
Closest
stage?
to our closet. The closest to our closet.
Yeah, the
We have
closest to our
stuff.
closet is the number 1, and then so on and so forth. Yeah.
Yep.
Also, now your voice is on the podcast.
Hey, nice to have my voice out there.
All right. See ya, Pops.
See ya. Bye.
You want to stay here and entertain them? I'll get it. Just talk to them. Just tell them about golfing with your friends.
All right. Well, yeah, we've been playing a lot of that lately. If you don't know, just go on Game Pass, grab it right now. It's a lot of fun. Just kind of a game you can just sit down and just play, I guess. You don't really have to stress about it too much. Yeah, man. And also, just a quick plug. If you guys want to go on my Instagram, click the link that I have on my account. Go to drinkkinetic.com. And then right now, by the time this podcast goes up, I'll have a code DOM14 to get 30% off of your first order. So
What?
go to drinkkinetic.com.
What are you talking about? What did I miss?
Now I'm plugging my Instagram, bro.
Oh, okay. Hey, I like that. I thought you were talking about the sponsorship, which I didn't even know we had.
Hey, dude.
Are you the sponsor?
I'm sponsored.
Okay. I was wondering.
I'm sponsored. See, we'll drop the link to my Instagram and then just go on drinkkinetic.com. It'll be on my account, and then by the time I'll have it posted for the promo code, and then get yourself some Kinetic.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know what we're talking about. Get some Kinetic, guys.
Yeah, dude.
Link bio.
How to do a quick plug, you know?
Appreciate you.
All right.
I don't even know.
Who was at the door?
Oh, it's my mom. She's back from her little friend date with Heather. She almost opened up the garage door, she said. And I was like, well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, we would have to edit that out.
No. Here's the thing I do about podcasts is I don't edit out anything. Unless if it's something really bad, which I don't know why that would ever happen. But if that stuff happened like that, man, that's comedy right there.
Yeah, dude.
And just like my dad calling. I mean, we could have stopped it. I was like, you know what? Nah,
Just keep
we're
it
going to
rolling.
keep it. Don't turn off! Okay, that was close. Sorry.
It wants to go to sleep, bro.
Tell it to stay awake. What were we talking about? Golfing with friends? Or,
Well, I finished up golfing with friends. Just kind of telling them they can play it.
do they know about what we did after we played a Gang Beast? Or no?
I don't think so, no.
Which is also another game we played, which is the only video we recorded. If you want us to do golfing with friends, or even Fortnite,
I think Fortnite would be gold.
I feel like Fortnite would be super gold. If you want a game that you can see us rage, though, golf it with your friends.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's the game you're going to want us to play. But, so, what was this? Last Sunday. We were playing, and I was like, dude, I am hungry. We need pizza. And he was like, you know, I'm down for that. And I was like, what? Like, get from, like, Pizza Hut, online. I don't want to call them. I just want to put the order in through the app. And you were just like, yeah, man, as long as you pay. Well, I don't know if that's what you said.
Hey, you said that I'm paying. I'm like, all right, well, if you want it, then get it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And I was like, you know what? I just got money like that laying around.
Oh, yeah.
I am starving. We've been playing games for a good while. We need something in our system. So I put the order in. And the weird part about the app was there was this section where you could put the address in for...
You're supposed to put your home address, but here's the deal. We didn't put the home address. We put the Pizza Hut address into there. So they called us saying that we put the delivery to the Pizza Hut. They were delivering it to themselves.
Dude, it was the weirdest thing. Like, we're waiting, and then, like, my phone starts ringing. I'm like, oh, I wonder they're just going to tell us, like, hey, the pizza's ready. And the guy's on the phone, and he's like, hey, man, so we got the pizza, but we realized that it was delivered to our address.
Yeah,
do you know what's
dude.
going on with that? And I just stare at Dom, and I'm like, oh, we messed up
We
really
messed up.
bad. So we had to give him our address, and then we are just dying on the table laughing.
Dude, it was just gold, bro. Because how do you do that, you know?
How do you order pizza to be delivered to their Pizza Hut?
Like, I just don't understand how we managed to put their address instead of our address.
And the guy comes to the door, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm really sorry about that. So, basically,
Yeah.
as much as I don't like phone calling, I feel like that would be way easier than online ordering pizza.
Well, I must say that I've ordered a lot of pizza online and never had that issue, so.
Well, guess what, man? But, you know what, guys? Sometimes that stuff just happens like that. Other than that, oh, yeah, I'm wearing my Chosen Season 6. I already showed you guys this in my Chosen episode, but I just wanted to represent it again because it was definitely one of the best journeys I've had in 2025 besides the cruise.
100%. I mean, you got to be an extra in a show that's pretty big.
It's growing, and we're about to get to like one of the biggest seasons of the Chosen. Like, we got the crucifixion, the resurrection, and then who knows what they'll do right after that. Did I tell you I saw Shrek at the cruise?
No way, bro.
Well, you know, it's more like a... What's the end? Yeah, guys, for those of y'all who don't remember, I went on a cruise. I saw this on the cruise. I don't think it counts, but it's Shrek.
I mean, it is Shrek.
They just put random stuff like this through the dorms. I saw this, and then there was one more I saw.
What was the theme of the cruise? You know how they have different.
I thought that was only for Disney cruises. Is there actual themes for other cruises?
There is themes. There's like water park.
We saw
Ones and-
Indian men dancing to Agam Nagan style, or how do you say it?
Gundam style. No way, bro.
Dude, I messed up so bad.
They had Gundam style, bro.
They did.
Oh, dude, that hasn't been a thing since freaking like
Hey.
2015. We're having technical difficulties. He's
All I
back.
did was lean my head on the mic, and then it just stopped.
Yeah, don't do that.
Sorry, my bad. But yeah, they had the. Dude, it was weird. Me and Dad went down because obviously there's different floors on the cruise. We were on floor 7. Floor 5 is where basically most of the stuff happens. Like you can get food there, coffee, all that kind of stuff. And me and my dad went down there at like 9 at night, and we hear music playing, so we know, oh, there's a party going on. There's this section where there's stairs that lead up to this rail where like people can walk on, and there's like 3 men dressed up as Indians doing the
The Gundam style.
yeah. And me and Dad just look at each other and we're like, all right, I think we're gonna go to bed.
That's depressing.
Yeah. And then my mom, Lydia, Lily, they all decided to join the group.
No, no.
Dude, they were going nuts. You should see Mom. And I'm like,
Oh no.
I thought the cruise was supposed to be for relaxation.
No, you're supposed to just turn up, have fun, man.
Turn up and twerk.
I wouldn't say that, but you know.
Well, trust me, man, there were people turning up and
Oh,
twerking.
I'm sure there was. I'm sure there was people. There's a lot of different people that go on cruises. I'm not one of them, you know. What I mean?
I mean, hey, one day, man, I mean, if you can.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a huge cruise person. You know, I feel like there's a lot of other vacations I would like to go on. You know, just like go down to Florida, hang out for a bit, go to like a racetrack or something.
Dude, Florida is always the best vacation for me. Like, no matter what. I miss Florida so much, and I want to visit again, or one day.
I want to move there, bro.
Yeah. That's my next big goal, is to just officially move there. I'm probably going to live with my Nana for a bit because, obviously she said, like, her door is always open. And plus, I can always help her out around the house because she lives by herself. And she is getting older, and I want to be there, to help her and support her.
Right.
And as I'm at her house, at least look into houses in Florida that I can get.
Right.
But at least let me get settled down and get used to
Yeah, for
things,
sure. We could tag team a house, bro.
Bro, I'm down.
We could tag team on a house. Dude. We'll just be doing podcasts, bro.
Podcasts, videos, and gaming for hours and hours. And
Yeah, dude. Usually during the work week, though, I don't really game that much. Mostly on the weekends, though. And because I'm transitioning jobs right now.
yeah.
Well, I got hired, so I'm just waiting on that. I've been gaming a lot, so.
Yeah, like recently I've been starting to be able to play a lot more. What do you want?
I was gonna ask you for Dad's phone, but never mind.
My dad's phone? He's not even here.
He's at the church, boy.
Does nobody know my dad left? Is that how sad we are?
Nah, they're just all locked in their rooms. On their tablets or devices, whatever they got going on.
And while we're recording like men.
Hey, we're doing a podcast. We're trying to feed our family.
I'm trying to get... wait, what was I trying to say?
They lost it.
Yeah, what he said.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's some big news that happened, all right? So last podcast, we were talking about the Minecraft movie. And at that point in time, none of us have seen it. We didn't watch it, so we couldn't really speak on the Minecraft movie that much.
No, we couldn't.
But I took you to go see it. We saw it. I actually watched it twice. Once with a group of friends, and then I took Aiden here to go watch it. And what's your thoughts? What's your initial thought of the movie?
Ooh. Right. Let me try to think. I mean, I know that was like, what, a couple months ago? Or was it last month?
It was like a month ago.
When we saw the Minecraft movie. So yeah, when you told me you went to go see it on the podcast, I wanted to go see it just because I wanted to know how bad it was, right? And then we finally decided to go on a Sunday. We do a lot of things on Sunday, dude.
We do.
crazy.
Man.
Sunday is like our bro time, I guess.
That's just the day.
It's just the day the Lord has made. But yeah, we went to go to the Galaxy Theater,
Yeah.
which I have never been before until I went to go see Minecraft. When we were by ourselves for a good while though in the theater. Like, it was just empty. At least who knows how long, I forgot. But then people started showing up, and I was like, I ain't screaming chicken jockey anymore. But
No.
basically, before we tell y'all what the movie's about, the thought for me was, I've underestimated how well the movie was gonna go for box office wise. I think it's about almost $1 billion in box office now.
Well, everyone just flocked to go see it. They just went crazy and just went and just watched it. I don't really think the movie was like...
The greatest thing
It
on
wasn't the
planet.
greatest movie
No.
ever. I think the acting wasn't great. I think the character choices, the actor choices weren't good. Like, I don't think Jack Black should have been
Steve.
I
That was
I think Chris Pratt or something, along those lines could have been
first
Steve.
he's Mario, now he's Steve. I mean, that would be kind of like dude, this guy is just being all the classic characters now.
I mean, it works, dude. Like, just his personality would have been better than, I don't know, Jack Black. Because he's not, Steve's not like a fat guy in the game, He doesn't have a beard,
Not that I know of, no.
He's
Well,
just
Chris Pratt has a beard though.
not like Jack Black.
Okay, you got a point. Jack Black's just Nah, that was if you remember the director for Minecraft was also the director of Nacho Libre, so why not get his best, funniest actor, Jack Black,
But
So
you gotta think of what it's gonna do to the movie, though,
yeah, man, but it's definitely not the greatest movie ever, but I do feel like that I've underestimated how it was going to go. But for what it was, I mean, hey, it's doing well, really well.
It is well.
And
I mean,
the whole chicken jockey theater thing going on, man, what the heck is that?
bringing an actual chicken to the theater.
And then raising up like it's Jesus, and then throwing popcorns at the TV. Bro, I feel so bad for the employees there.
Yeah,
Do you
dude.
know how much money the theater just lost because of those idiots? Not the employees, the people who actually make the mess are the idiots.
Right.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know what that was. I mean, yeah, it's cool. There's a zombie riding a chicken. Yeah, sure, we didn't get the popcorn bucket. And yes, we're still mad about that.
Very mad about that.
Dude, we called theater after theater. We went to go to the theater. No chicken jockey popcorn bucket.
Well, the saddest part is I did call one of them. They said that they had it.
And
I
they
was
wouldn't
like-
hold it for
I was
you,
like,
yeah.
dude, just hold it literally for like 10 minutes and I'll be there. Like literally, like 20 minutes.
And he's like, no, we can't do that.
And then I was like, all right, whatever. And I went down there and it was gone by the time I went down there. So
Guys, we are very sad.
yeah, and then they're reselling for like $100.
Which I get it. It's a cool popcorn bucket, but the fact that they're putting it at so expensive price is so dumb.
Yeah. So we took an L on that. But we had a good time. It was
It was a movie.
a movie.
It was a Minecraft movie.
It was better than I thought it was gonna be, but it's not as good as I wish it was.
I already knew the movie wasn't going to be as, what's the word, I don't know, you can tell, I can tell when a movie's going to be really good or not, and a Minecraft movie seemed more as it's more supposed to be like a goofy comedy, makes no sense movie,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what it was, but in a way it worked. I mean, I guess because all the people in the world are loving that movie so much. And plus, Minecraft is one of the most popular games on the planet.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I started playing it again after the movie, so I mean,
So have I.
so I guess the marketing worked.
It is working. I feel like that's why the Five Nights at Freddy's movie did well with that, because it got people to be like, I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's again after watching that.
Right.
And now I've bought in all of them, which I shouldn't have, but I did.
Wow.
I have them all.
Yeah, I hopped back on my world that I neglected for a couple years that I spent countless hours on. And I started playing it again, just playing Minecraft. But I mean, I already beat the game. I already got the Ender Dragon, which they didn't have in the movie.
And they
Which-
replaced it with what's her name? The old lady pig.
The pig, I don't know, dude.
Who reason she turned evil was because she lost the
Singing competition.
Was it the
It was a talent show.
wait? What's the world that they live in? The Nether.
The Nether, yeah.
So what's Nether's Got Talent? That's what it was. Nether's
Yeah,
Got
Nether.
Talent.
And she lost. And then she turned evil.
And she's like, she's against creativity, which I guess Minecraft. That's kind of the whole point. So I get it. But the Ender Dragon will probably be in the second Minecraft movie.
Which they teased if you stayed past the credits. They had, you know, the girl there.
Yeah, what's her name? In the Minecraft game, she's the one with the orange hair. You guys probably know who it is,
Yeah.
but we definitely know it's gonna be a second one, and we know we're gonna have like Steve's best friend or
Well, they
love.
have to.
I feel like they might fall in love later.
And if they don't have the Ender Dragon,
We're never watching Minecraft again.
I'm never playing Minecraft again.
What do you think the second Minecraft movie would be called? I mean, I know this one's called a Minecraft movie, but what would the second one be called?
Minecraft.
Just Minecraft?
Defending the Ender Dragon. Defeating the Ender Dragon.
I mean, I guess that's one way to market a movie.
Minecraft 2.
Minecraft, defeating the Ender Dragon, 2027.
Minecraft, we're back.
I love that. Minecraft, we're back. Bro, that actually be good marketing. I would go watch a movie that says, Minecraft, we're back.
How come movies don't like do comedy like that? Like, why do they have to have like crazy names? You know, why can't they just be like, "We're here again,
We're here
back again"? You know,
Well,
or
I
something like
mean,
that.
Have you feel like recently, like comedy these days for movies have been kind of going down though, or
It's gone way down, dude.
So,
if
like,
you
yeah.
watch like an old movie, like a old comedy movie, or like even like a classic, like everyone knows, you know, like Forrest Gump, or like, you know, just like old comedy movies like that. You know what I mean? They were just like,
they were the thing back then?
it was just good, and now it's like
The
non-existent.
comedy these days in the movies are, I don't know, man. They're not the same.
Well, comedy in general has changed a lot.
It has drastically, like
Because now you have like Theo Vaughn, and you have like Shane Gillis and Matt Rife. And,
yeah.
like those people that are coming up in the comedy game, like they're just not the same. Like I grew up on like Gabriel Iglesias and like Jeff Dunham.
Jeff,
And
you
like,
watch Jeff Dunham?
Oh, dude, yeah,
What's your favorite puppet character?
Bubba, or Joe, you know the redneck,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I was either gonna say
Bubba J or something.
what's his name, Ahmed, or what's the not Bubba? What's the jalapeno's name?
Oh, dude, Jose Jalapeno,
Jose
on,
Jalapeno
a
on a
stick.
stick. Yeah, dude. I actually just been watching Jeff Dunningham recently on Instagram and YouTube. Bro, that guy's funny.
Yeah, it's a bit inappropriate.
It is, but
I don't really watch it anymore, but like yeah, the stuff like that, you know, like the Blue Collar Comedy Club where you have like Larry the Cable Guy and like
the
Bill
cable guy.
Engvall and like stuff like that. It's just like comedy's just not the same.
No, not anymore. No.
Minecraft.
Giving y'all little lessons here, but I mean, I feel like with their comedy, there was just some parts that just went a little
It just
like the
wasn't
part when they were
funny.
flying.
Yeah.
Listen, I've seen many things in movies before. Never have I ever thought I would watch a Minecraft movie and see that.
See Jack Black in between a man's legs, near the buttocks.
I should have filmed that. I should have filmed that when I was in the theaters. I was just watching, and I just look at Dom, and I'm like, what did we just watch?
Yeah, dude. There was a lot of things like that where it was just like, okay, what are we doing here? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that was like the negative parts for this movie. There were so many unnecessary things, which I have no idea why they put in there. But, you know, it's comedy. Anything can happen that's unnecessary, but it's just there for a good laugh.
but to give them a little bit of credit, I mean, Minecraft is such a simple game
It is.
where you're just in a world and you're just surviving, and you do all this stuff and you defeat the Ender Dragon at the end. I mean, it's just kind of one of those games where, like, if you put it in movie form, like, how do you do it? And I feel like for what it was, they hit the mark. And I mean, obviously they missed a few things, but
yeah.
I feel like overall, like I said, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's not as good as I wanted it to be.
For the effects for Minecraft, I thought were pretty good. Like,
Dude, the
character-wise.
the graphics were amazing.
Although I
bro.
will say the villagers were very terrifying looking.
Huh.
Oh, the villager, bro. Okay, like,
Dating that one girl, bro.
oh, what is she
Oh,
from?
bro.
I swear I've seen her before.
Oh,
What-
she's in a lot of movies.
I know,
dude.
but there was one movie I am picturing her right now, but I can't think.
Probably
of
an
the-
Adam Sandler movie.
Is it Adam Sandler movie? Is it?
She's in a few Adam Sandler movies, like Click. She's in. Man, I can't think of all of them, but she's in like she's in 3 or 4 Adam Sandler movies for sure.
I just know I've seen her before, and that's one of those things I'm talking about. An unnecessary comedy scene to be put in a movie just for
Yeah, dude. Why did the villager need to come down to our world
get hit by a car.
and then be on a dinner date?
And next you know, he sounds like the world's British man. What happened there anyways?
And she can speak villager at the she was like, "Oh," at the end, I don't know what that
Hang
was.
on,
dude.
I want to find that scene where he speaks British.
I don't know what that was, bro. But what's some good movies? Oh, actually, on the video games, back onto that kind of.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been playing a lot of FIFA.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm personally have not been a FIFA fan in so long.
I have never played a FIFA game, but FIFA 24 is what I've been playing.
What does
It's-
FIFA mean again? Like, is
It's
that
soccer. Well, it's the FIFA Cup, World Cup,
Oh,
It's
yes, I know
soccer.
what you're talking. What am
Yeah.
I saying? I know what FIFA is. It's soccer.
Yeah.
I used to play Madden football. When I was younger, I played
yeah.
a football game on the Wii, but I don't remember what it was called. That was fun. But then, I don't know, later on, I got more into storyline, action, / sometimes horror games, or online multiplayer games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, all that stuff. So I haven't been really playing sports games anymore, or racing games for that matter either.
Outlast. Play Outlast.
Oh, I want to so bad, but I found it.
You found it? All right, let's go.
Y'all, picture a villager in your head when you hear this. Not that.
She's right, Clemente. You totally blew it. And now I reap the rewards of your mistake. The mine?
I don't know what the rest was about. But anyways, you heard a British villager. No more her. It's
But
her.
here's the deal. Here's the thing. If they speak their own language, which is villager talk, right? They how they speak, and then he learns how to speak English. Why is it British when he's around? Like, why is it British?
Movie producers like British people.
I don't understand. I didn't understand that at all.
I mean, what did you want him to sound like?
Dude, I wanted him to sound like a straight, just like redneck
Dream?
kind of person.
Oh. All right, well.
Like, howdy, old man.
I mean, the Techno, I don't know if you know, but you all saw Technoblade, like, he was a big Minecraft YouTuber before he died of cancer, and, like, his logo was the pig with, like, the gold crown.
Mm-hmm.
I love that part. I feel like that was probably my favorite part, because representing a good Minecraft YouTuber, like, he was one of the biggest out there, and he actually meant a lot to a lot of people, and him dying of cancer at a young age was unfortunate, but it was so cool for them to just represent him one last time.
And I feel like they had to represent like the YouTube side of it, because I mean, there's hundreds and thousands of hours of Minecraft videos, like tutorials and doing all that other stuff, and like just Minecraft videos in general. That's huge. Like, you'll find Minecraft videos all over the place. So it's cool that they incorporated that.
Indeed, I was very excited to see the representation of Technoblade one last time as just remembrance for what he did do for the community in YouTube and for the community of Minecraft as well. I feel like that's definitely one of the positive parts. And some of the singing. I mean, the only good song there is just the Lava. Is that what it's called?
Lava
The title?
Chicken. I don't know what it's called. It's just the Lava Chicken song.
And then he sang to his dog in the end. I didn't like that part.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
So Minecraft.
Minecraft.
If y'all want to go see it and either ruin your childhood or get hooked, you can watch.
It's on Amazon Prime for
It is.
$24.99.
I'm not paying for that. I feel like Minecraft is one of those one and done movies where I watch it once, probably don't watch it again for who knows how long.
My stepmom wanted to watch it. I'm like, if you're paying for it,
Yeah, I mean, I ain't paying for it.
I'm not gonna buy it, dude. I already paid for tickets to go see it. I'm good. I'm all right.
Want to talk about what we did after the movie?
Oh, dude, the events after the movie.
Let's tell you guys. If you watched it on YouTube, you will know what we're talking about. If not, then we'll tell you real quick. But if you want to see the video portion, links also in the bio.
So
Do you want to take a break real quick, though? Because I don't know if the camera's still recording. I haven't checked yet.
let's do it.
You want to pause that? Pause! Break!
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hope you all enjoyed that break.
I went to Tahiti. I went to China.
I went to Hawaii.
I won $1 million.
How did that... Oh, you're a millionaire now?
I mean, it was a long break.
Oh, you can get that computer.
I mean, I kept these same clothes,
Represent.
and because I knew we were coming back eventually.
Finished college.
We're in Florida, guys.
Yeah, I know it looks like the same house.
Well,
but that's,
see, I wanted to keep it legit, so I just recreated his garage.
which I am very impressed with. You brought the slightest detail, like that thing on the floor.
I mean, I'm just a detail-oriented kind of
yeah, the
person.
water.
Yeah, dude. We got the same computers, and
They're still alive after all these years.
they still got the old audio files and everything.
We love teasing you guys, by the way. So, events after Minecraft. Holy smokes! What an adventure that
dude.
was.
Yeah, let's just say, yeah, dude. So we left the movie theater, got in my car. We're like, let's go get something to eat. We're hungry. We didn't want to, pay too much at the movie theater for all that food.
Yeah, no,
They
for
don't
sure.
got much over there anyway.
Mhm.
So we went to McDonald's because we're like, well, they got the Minecraft toys and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so we got a couple of Happy Meals. Wanted a good toy. Okay, that was on TV. I don't know what happened to that.
Again, why? Keep talking.
So
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we went to the McDonald's. All right, got our meals, ate it, opened our toy.
Oh my.
Very depressed on what it actually was.
Well, first, I didn't get a toy.
Oh yeah, he didn't get a toy. I had to go back with this receipt and get him a toy. So after we got him a toy, we opened it. It was just some like brick thing with a llama on it.
Llama, yeah.
It was so sad.
We were
dude.
trying to get the Minecraft meal, but it was out of stock.
Yeah,
Bro, a lot of things been out of stock from Minecraft stuff.
because they went crazy.
Yeah, so
for
we
that
both
stuff.
got a kids meal, like the people we are.
Right.
And
So we were so depressed about that. I was like, we can go to Walmart, just kind of up the street. We can find some cool like Minecraft merch or something. Like maybe have some fun with the video or whatever. We went to Walmart, got some good stuff. I will say we got a couple action figures.
yes, sir, we did.
It was gold. I still have it on my little gaming desk.
Yeah, I have it on my desk too. I got the Jack Black version of Steve, and then you got that too with also
With the wolf.
with the wolf. And did you also have the diamond armor?
Oh yeah, the armor too.
You do have the armor.
Yeah.
I just got mine, just the simple Jack Black. It's weird having him as an action figure on your table, but
Yeah,
we were desperate at the time.
it is
we,
a little weird.
We just needed something Minecraft.
Yeah, so we got that, got in the car, it was fine. And like we do, we're like, oh, let's just go to another McDonald's to try to see if we can get the Minecraft meal, just to see if they had it. We just stopped in to look. They didn't have it, whatever. We got back to my car. The car wouldn't start. All right.
Which was my fault.
Because, well, I mean, previously, never had any issues with the car ever. Like, the car's been running fine. Good car. And then he says, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if it broke down? And I was like, probably not. It's not going to break down. It's never broke down on me. So what do you know? We're sitting in the McDonald's parking lot, and it wouldn't start. It just wouldn't do it. It took we were there for 5-10 minutes trying to get it to start. We were just letting it cool down for a little bit. Finally got it starting. All right. And then went back to my house.
Which was unexpected because we had to take his truck because who knows, the car could just die down again.
Yeah.
So he called his dad about what happened with the car.
Right.
And magically it started again. We drove to his house, got in the black truck, and just drove back home.
Yeah.
So that was the greatest moment of my... Well, I felt bad for you because it was your car. And I didn't mean... I don't know why I said that. I wasn't actually expecting it to...
I know. I don't know what happened. And actually it happened again after that with me. But I got it fixed. It doesn't happen anymore. I fixed a few parts on it.
As long as you don't say it and as long as I'm not in it.
Yeah, dude, you're not allowed.
I've been grounded from Dominic's car.
You can ride in the truck, but that's about it.
Yeah, but the thing, I was explaining the story about my friend whose car died down after we went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I was just, I was just in the mood. And I was like, bro, can you imagine that happened to us too? We are at McDonald's. And then the car's just... And we're just like, no way. Nothing.
Yeah, dude. It was actually funny because you popped out the video. And you're like, all right, we're going to try it one last time. And that's when it fired up. And we're like, let's go. We're so hyped.
I did. Bro, I'm telling you, man, videos help. And if you're like you were starting to capture me or something.
I know where you live.
Yeah, that. But, boy, I didn't get home till what time?
I mean, we didn't. Probably it was 10:30 or so.
10:30, almost 11. But Minecraft.
Not impressed.
We no. But we do know that Minecraft 2 is coming. My thought is we'll finally get the Ender Dragon. Some reason Steve needs to go back to his world or the overworld. I just don't know why he would go back though.
But my thing is why? Because in the movies he's a native to that world. He's a native to Minecraft.
Yeah, and him leaving, I was not expecting that.
Or him even, the story of how he even got there was crazy.
He was never born. He just somehow found a magical box thingy, and there he was for many years.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
No.
But I do recommend you at least checking it out. At least once. You gotta watch it at least one time.
It is one of the biggest movies of all time, so.
If you enjoy Minecraft, you like the game, you've been playing the game since it came out, like myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a no-brainer that I had to at least go check it out, but I won't probably watch it again. Or if it, it'll probably be just one of those movies if it's on TV. It'll kind of just, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. It's probably going to be. Or who knows, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, that's the greatest movie ever.
I mean, I'm sure there's some people who are like, that is my favorite movie.
After all the property damage that happened in theaters, either they really love the movie or they are just insane.
Dude, Minecraft fans are insane.
I
would say I play the game, but I wouldn't call myself a fan.
Me either. It's just a very popular game to play that I feel like almost everybody has played. There's just some that are really big fans of it. They become big-time Minecraft gamers or YouTubers. And there's people who play it for fun, and they really enjoy it. But it's not like their most favorite game to play.
No, it's definitely not my favorite game. I'll play it, but it's not my favorite game.
My favorite video game I've been playing now is Doom. I love that game. I'm shocked I have not played it until just the last couple of weeks.
I'm a huge Forza guy, like Forza Horizon.
Yeah.
I mean, I played every single one of them. Playing 5, obviously. Waiting for 6 to come out, but...
Oh, boy, there's that many?
Yeah, dude. I played it. I beat all of them. I'm a huge I love Forza. Just I've grown up on it, so this is kind of what I played. But I got a PS5 too, so I've been playing some. I beat all the Spider-Man games,
Oh, I want a PS5.
and that was a lot of fun. That was a good rabbit hole I went down, beating all those games. And then, of course, playing Gran Turismo 7 has been fun, but
Have you played God of War yet?
I have not. I've been thinking about installing it because it was on PlayStation Premium or whatever. So it's like Game Pass, but PlayStation's Game Pass.
Yeah, I heard that's a lot different compared to the Xbox. Because I do a subscription on the Xbox, so I've been able to play so many more games.
Well, what's fun about PS5, and I think they did a really good job, is that they do trial. They do trials, so brand new games, you get a certain amount of hours, or you get an hour or so to play it, and actually test out the game before you buy it.
And then if you like it and you're like, okay, I'll invest into it. If you don't, you're just like, well, hey, at least I tried it.
Right. I think that's the smartest thing that they ever did. I beat Spider-Man 1 and 2, or Spider-Man 1 and then Miles Morales. And then I was debating on whether to get 3 or not. And then I played the trial and I was like, it's a no-brainer. I have to get 3.
I was about to say, are you gonna get it? Because I heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
Got Venom in there.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun. I beat it. It's such a fun game.
I still am trying to invest into a PlayStation 5, but I've been holding on that because I still have to get other stuff. And if I have enough money, which if I do it correctly financially, then I will probably get a PlayStation 5 because I like my Xbox, but it's old.
Yeah, you have an older one. And I mean, mine was a birthday gift, so actually my Xbox and my PlayStation were both. I didn't spend any money on them.
You're lucky. You lucky.
So I got
boy.
the Xbox Series X.
Oh,
and then-
really?
And then I have a PS5. So.
Well, if you get another PlayStation 5 for some reason, you want to
I don't think that'll happen, but if it happens,
hey, I didn't think I was gonna watch Minecraft, but here we are.
there we are, 2025. Let's go.
We made it this far. Anything else you want to add into that?
No, I'll just we'll put my Instagram in there. Please go check it out.
Please, we're begging. We're not even asking anymore. We're begging.
And by the end of today, I'll make the promo code. So by the time this goes live, the promo code will be active. So I'll have it on my story. So, yeah, man, go check it out and help support your boy over here.
You talking about yourself or me?
Myself.
Okay.
And him,
I mean, you don't
you
have-
gotta subscribe, but show me some love out there in the Instagram.
Show them some
world.
love. Show us both some love. We need the support. We don't need it, but we would like it. I mean, come on. He literally just talked about an entire thing that I was not a part of, so you have to do it.
I just did a promo.
He did a promo,
We're not even getting paid to do promos.
but we will one day.
And I mean, I don't know if this helps you out or anything, but I do get a 10% commission on all sales sold. So really, you'd be helping your boy out over here.
You really be helping our boy out right here. So do that. Our Instagrams in the bio. And there was one more thing I said I was going to put in the bio. Oh, yeah. Our YouTube video about the Minecraft movie that we did
Yeah.
in the bio. Is there anything else we need to put in the bio? Because I know it's yours, my Instagram, and then Minecraft. video.
Plug the game video that we just did, maybe
For what game?
the Gang Beast.
Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't seen Gang Beast yet, which is the recent video that I've uploaded, also make sure you check that out in the bio as well. I have a lot of links I need to put in today.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna be linked up, bro.
You all better click at least one or two of them, and they better at least one of them be his Instagram account.
100%. And then there's another link in my Instagram that you need to press. They're gonna be pressing a couple links. All right.
It's going to be a workout for you guys, but it's going to be worth it. But hey, thank you all so much for sticking with us and listening to our episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you follow me and, well, it's mostly, I guess, my podcast, but
It's his podcast.
yeah, but follow me on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, put that in the bio as well. It's Flacco the Great. And if you want us to do more about this, and if you want this man to start a podcast very soon, support him on Instagram.
Yeah, dude. And type in the comments. I mean, do you like Am I doing all right? I mean, get
Am
some.
I-
I
wait.
need to get some feedback here.
Am I doing all right?
I'm not getting no feedback here. I don't know.
Am I okay?
Am I okay? What'd you guys watch?
Would you? Well, I guess they can't answer us right now.
Wish they could. That'd be amazing.
Please. What if I just put a voice in the background that said like, yeah?
We need a live stream podcast.
That's my next goal. One day. We're going to get that. But one day. But you know, if it's live, we can't change what
Dude,
happens
it's-
next.
That is gonna be the rawest video you ever see.
There's going to be like so many things going wrong, we can't even stop it.
We're just gonna be. I mean, that'll be fun though.
Yeah, so hey, if you want us to do that too, let us know in the chat. Comments, it's not a chat, it's more of a comment thing. But thank you guys so much for listening. May God bless, and we'll see you for more Flacco's Fun World Podcast.